one of the most popular items in the show. So let's talk highlight reel of home clearance QVC outlet. What everybody's getting in line to order is this wreath. First of all, the beauty and the versatility. With 150 ordered, this is Wicker Park. Wicker Park is a sister brand to Bethlehem Lights, the ones that we have trusted for what I think is the best holiday of the year and some of the most important decorations, but not just in our homes, but also in commercial areas as well, commercial displays, department stores. Well, Wicker Park is under that umbrella, bringing us faux greenery for all year long. This is a 24-inch, it's a faux lavender and lamb's ear wreath. I love lamb's ear. We have it in our garden because I love the color of that like frosted greenery. I find it to be so beautiful. Coupled with lavender, it is gorgeous. This should easily be 3 digits. We're at 48 is our usual QVC price, but we have a special clearance sale price of $37.99 in that 24-inch wreath. So it's a really nice substantial size, but it's not too voluminous that it's not gonna work if you wanna use it indoors as well. So you could put this on the front door, of course, it will be beautiful. And for most of the year, if this was mine, I'd keep it out for most of the year. The only time I'd probably switch it out is after Thanksgiving till January 1st, I would put out my Christmas wreath. Other than that, this could be your other primary wreath, but also use it inside your home as decor. Wreaths are not just for the front door. Think about that door that you walk into the house in. Is it the garage door? You should be welcomed just as much as your guests are when you walk into your own home. I have a split level house. So when you walk in the front door, it's a very small landing. You see straight up to the stairs, and you know what you see? The coat closet. There's nothing that pretty about it. Placing a wreath right there in that eye line adds so much interest. Around the holidays, sometimes I put a wreath on one of the bathroom doors, right? When we have company coming over, hosting holiday parties, it just makes it more inviting. It also lets somebody know, oh, there's a room in there. It's not just the coat closet or it's not just the pantry. You also can decorate by layering on top of a mirror. They look beautiful. Using those suction hooks, and you can hang it in front of a big open window, right? Or a sliding door could look stunning. $37.99 for lamb's ear and lavender. It's all faux. I'll show you a couple of the details. I love that you're seeing so many different ways that you can design and decorate it with it. It can also be a centerpiece, whether it is center of the table with a big luminara candle or a beautiful lantern with a faux candle right in the center like you'll see here. I mean, what a great way to design and decorate with that. You could put a cake plate in the center, and then on the cake plate, which then gives you basically a larger tier, you could put your candles, you could put maybe the seashells you've collected this summer from your beach trips or your walks while you were hiking. So it looks beautiful laid down. I will say too, it's made so well. Each of these are woven into that rattan backing with wire, which also allows you to kind of zhuzh them up a little bit. So if I lay it down and I want this to kind of come to life a little more, just like you would a Christmas tree. You know, I can fluff it, or I can kind of press it to lay a little bit more flat. It gives you some of that versatility. The back is all done in that rattan. So if you're lucky enough, if you're hanging this on like a French door, you know, with the glass windows, my dream house will have those. My house currently does not, but one day, I just think they're so beautiful. You also have that hanging hook right here. So it gives you a really nice way. If you're just putting a nail in the wall or a little adhesive hook that you like to hang onto the door or the wall to use this, you can. And it's gonna give you such a beautiful, touch of texture. Wreaths immediately create a more inviting experience. And if you're tight on space, which I think a lot of us are, when I think about even in my home with the kids, there isn't a lot of surface space for me to always decorate, but what I can decorate with is on the walls and the doors, right? There's those sneaky ways that we add those personal touches. And a wreath like this, it looks like $1 million. You're keeping it out most of the year, if not all. If it's inside your home and you're using it as part of your decor and your design, it could be all year. For $37.99 and the most beautiful faux lamb's ear and lavender. Lamb's ear is one of my favorite plants because I love that kind of like velvet softness to it. I also love the color. It's almost like this frosty green, and if you're mixing this in with other pieces that have like the rich dark green, other greenery, it looks so good. It looks so good. It adds the depth and the interest of the color. And then even the touches of faux lavender, I mean, honestly, you know what I would do? I love to keep lavender oil because I put it in like the kids' bath all the time, even for myself. I would take some of the lavender oil and just brush on the faux lavender so that when I walked into the room or maybe the door opened and closed, I might get a whiff of that oil, that scent. You know, $37.99 gets this home to you with over 200 now spoken for. This is exactly why you come to the QVC outlet. We're not getting any more of these back in stock. So if you're picturing layering 3 across that big wall of windows, boop, 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 I would grab as many as you need. M93968 is your item number. Hey, that does it for our show. I will be back with you tomorrow night, so stay up late with me on Saturday night.